Approximately 600 kilometers southwest of the capital Tokyo is Osafune in Setouchi City. The origins of Japanese swords are still not accurately known. However, it was around 1,000 years ago that the form of the present-day Japanese swords originated. There are various schools of sword making around Japan, and Bizen Osafune is one of the production regions with the longest history. Many of the high-quality swords that still exist today were produced in this region during the 12th and 13th centuries. In addition to the rich resources from the Yoshii River, like quality iron sand used as a raw material and red pine used as fuel, Bizen Osafune was also a logistics hub, and with its strategic transport links, it became a center of sword production. Around half of the existing swords designated as national treasures are Bizen swords made here. Nowadays, Japanese swords are no longer weapons, but appreciated both in Japan and overseas as items of beauty or symbolic protection. The Bizen Osafune Japanese Sword Museum is unique in Japan for not only the Bizen swords, but for the various artisans that work to create them. This is truly the home of the Japanese sword. Japanese swords are crafted at the hands of 7 different artisans, each with a different role. The first process in making a sword is the job of a swordsmith. Machines are used these days, but previously a lump of iron was heated in a 1300-degree fire and then hammered, flattened, and folded in half with an 8-kilogram hammer. This process was repeated to forge the blade. After the forging process carried out by the swordsmith, the togishi sharpens and polishes the blade until it is smooth and beautiful. The blade is sharpened with 7 to 8 types of whetstones.
8種類の工程が、座ってする工程が8種類あります。で、その後にこの薄いはずや地図やだとか、他に拭いだとかっていう工程があと4工程ほどあります。だいたい12、13工程で刀自体が仕上がっていきます。刃渡り70センチぐらいであればだいたい80時間から100時間ぐらいで出来上がるとは思います。
The Shiroganeshi makes blade collars that protect the blade inside from contact with the scabbard, preventing damage and rust.
やっぱり刀は鉄でできてるんですが、鉄よりも柔らかい金属で作らないと刀を傷めることになるので、それで柔らかい金属で金とか銀とか銅を使うと聞いてます。ヤスリだけでも最低限これだけはいるのでいいし、20本はヤスリ確実にいりますし、種類はちょっとわからないですね。何十種類っていうしかだんだん増えていくんでやっぱり集中力いるんですよ。だからこれで12時間は軽くいけるんですけど、今ヤスリの作業やってるんですけど、これも一個一個一本一本ついていくんで。
The scabbard, or the case to store the blade, is made by the Sayashi.
まず木をこう2枚に敷いて作るんですけど、それに半分ずつ掘ってひっつけます。即位でご飯粒を練ったやつでひっつけます。これは唾がつくようなこしらえなんですけど、それでどのくらいですかね、4日から5日ぐらい、ちょっと手の込んだやつになると1週間以上かかります。
After the scabbard has been shaped, the narishi applies lacquer to give it a beautiful, waterproof finish.
まず下地塗りで1ヶ月から1ヶ月半ぐらいかけて塗っていますね。その上に塗りの工程で、これも回数は決まってはいないんですけれど、だいたい10回ぐらい塗り重ねていますね。艶付け用の漆をすり込んで、それで後で指で磨いていきます。艶がつけば終わりなんですけれど、だいたい1日ぐらい、そうだいたいですから 2、3 ヶ月かけて仕上げています。
It is the chokinshi's job to engrave the blade collar, and the guard with words or pictures.
どちらかというと草加とか自然を代表にしたもの、あとはああいう神獣ですよね、竜とか鳳凰とか、そういうものが逆に増えているんじゃないかと思います。昔からはもちろんそういうものもたくさんあったんですけども、人物は微妙に最近好まれてないんじゃないかなと思いますね。今200種類ぐらいのタガネを使い分けてます。自分の師匠の10分の1ってとこですかね。2000本師匠はあって、
It is the Tsukamakishi's job to reinforce the handle, to add decoration with a wrapping of chagrin or rayskin overlaid with braids made from silk, and to make it easy to hold and manipulate. The jabaramaki, or diamond braiding method, has a high level of difficulty, but is very decorative. Japanese swords are still made today.
やっぱり鉄をここまで美術品のレベルまで引き上げたものは世界中探してもないんで、
博物館のガラスに手がぶつかるぐらい近づいて見てもらえれば、多分その凄さへのがよりその魔性に取りつかれると思います。
Japanese sword artisans further improve and refine their inherited skills while remaining true to tradition, continuing their pursuit for new techniques so that they can be their best at their individual crafts.